is that for immigrants, but you know what it's being used for, and I was against it in the beginning. We have to, like you said, no place to go and medicate. He's sick. You know, and I don't know him, but I love him. To me, that's somebody's child. He's sick. He needs help. And these people, you say most people, immigrants, have never heard that part of it before. But what it's being used for is when those crackheads are out there and they doing their little crack deal and they snatch some drug dealer's money or dope or whatever, and they're running into these stores, and they're making so that that drug dealer can run in there and put other people in danger while he's running after his dope and his money from that crackhead. But we don't have a place to step inside, like he's saying, to be safe. That's my point.
Right, and I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm very straight across the line in drug policy. I think that people that are using crack also need a safe space to use crack because it promotes public health and safety. The same reason why I believe in safe injection sites, because then it takes it from underneath your window into a place where there's someone who was a medic, it takes out the element of violence. I mean, I'm really, one person who was running for mayor who was named Josh Wolf, who was very interested and ran on promoting city-safe community centers, and we need that. And you know what? It's not that radical of an idea. The city of Zurich, the city of Stuttgart, Germany, all Scandinavian cities have safe injection sites, have places, harm reduction centers, and you know what?
The crime went down.
Their crime is down, way down. Gilbert?
Yeah.
The churches used to be sanctuaries for political problems and stuff, and in the ancient world, they didn't have prisons. What they had were like cities that were called sanctuaries, and if you were wanted or hunted down, you supposedly could go to that town or city and live there freely, and that would keep all the so-called criminals together in one place.
Absolutely. And what is San Francisco a sanctuary for? Medical cannabis. So why are we arresting people on the street who are sick for smoking cannabis?
Because we don't know how to keep our own laws.
Because we don't know how to keep our own laws. Absolutely. The third topic that I just want to touch on before I move to adjourn is the Sunset Club. ASA-SF is doing a beautiful campaign for the Sunset Club. It's a gentleman who is wanting to open up a club. He is he's in a wheelchair. He's doing it for the right reasons. There's petitions circulating. I did ask Sarah from ASA National, Access of Love, and the Harvey Milk Cannabis Caucus could join in the campaign. I think it's something that ASA-SF wants to lead, and that's great. I think that Access of Love and Harvey Milk Cannabis Caucus should be fine in a supportive sort of auxiliary unit, if you may, because a lot of times we've been heading everything up in San Francisco, and it's fine to let another patient organization get some airtime and get some oomph behind them, and ASA-SF has evolved into an actually pretty constructive group when it was just whatever for many years. So
Steal credit, make them do something.
Yeah. Too true. But I think we should all stand in support of this. Every neighborhood needs to have a
Harm reduction, safe place.
Harm reduction, safe place, but it also needs a medical cannabis dispensary. Why? Because some folks, the only activity they have of getting up and going in the day is walking over to their MCD, getting their medicine. That's the human contact that they have. So I'd like to put a motion on the floor that the Harvey Milk Cannabis Caucus do whatever is asked of us and whatever is within our power to help the permit of the individuals who are looking to open a club in the Sunset. Do I have a second?
Second.
Especially if they're going to offer services and stuff like that. It's always if you can smoke there, that would be great because it builds community.
Absolutely.
Because it gives a lot of people that normally would just be at home depressed a chance to get out and interact with other people in a safe environment.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
So did we get
all in favor?
Aye.
Any objections? Any abstentions?